ladies, we are back. We're returning to broadcasting. Don Keedick versus Flowerboy Manquee. And now, as we return to the action, Don Keedick has been given it to Flowerboy Manquee, and he's getting beaten hard by Don Keedick. And we are back. And we are back, and we're just back in time to catch the fighters in action. Now, oh, that kick from Don Keedick just put Priest out on his boots. Priest moving in, and a quick punch to the jaw from the rope, and now Don Keedick just putting the punishment on Priest, kicking him right in the mush, using the sole of that boot on the square of the jaw. Priest is in trouble now. Don Keedick is just pounding Priest hard from behind. Oh, just striking him with the boots and just working on that lower back, and now working on the neck. Now, Don Keedick is a master of 1,000 holds. Not only can he beat you with his fist, but he can make you submit. Man of 1,000 holds or 1,000 submissions, however you want to say it. But now, just putting the beat down with those pro wrestling kicks, and now wrenching the arm behind him. Now, bending that wrist. Oh, a knee to the back again. Just kicking the snot out of him. Oh, again working on that lower back. Priest is in trouble. And now, still working that lower back. Right. A knee strike. I think Priest trying to make a comeback here. Oh, get them again with that clothesline now. A drop kick. Priest making a comeback here. Get them with the Hurricanrana. Not done yet. Going to the top rope. And now with the splash. 1, 2, almost a 3 count. And that's why you can't count Keith out. He can take a beating from behind. Oh, get him with that lion salt. 1, and only a 1 count. And that's how they're going to go on Circus. Just like that, the momentum of the match can change. Now keeps going up. Ooh, my God. He's got it like in 1, 2, almost a 3 count. He's mounting the comeback. But just like that, turned around by Don Keedick. Oh, that knee strike, just putting Priest out. And now, going up. Oh, that almost put the lights out of Priest and hit the lion salt from the bottom of 2. Only a 2 count. Going up and get them with the spear. This could be it. That could be the nail in the coffin for 3. 1, 2, and kicks out at the last minute. And we got a lot going on in the circus, and we got our tent back up, folks. Been a rocky road the past few months, and now we are back. Oh my God! Double foot stomp from the top rope, and a kick to the cranium by Priest. And now, oh, very smart move by Priest, working on that power arm of Don Keedick. Standing up now, grabbing Donkey Dick by the neck. Now taking Donkey Dick for a ride. 1, 2, 3, and just like that, he pulls a rabbit out of the hat and gets a victory. And that's the one thing about Kreese. He took a beating, but has the resiliency and the perseverance to come back.
Here is your winner, the All-American Alpha Cox.
And ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Flower Boy Kreese, your winner in tonight's opening match. Now, since I've been off, my commentary is going to be I'm going to be a little off rhythm because it takes a while to get back into the flow of things. Got an excellent show coming right now, and we got another matchup. We got Mike Watson. He will be taken on. No, he will not be the Angry Viking. He will be taken on. Let's see. Oh, we got it. Yes, before Mike Watson can take on the Angry Viking wants him to visit our resident proctologist, Dr. Anus Tickler, folks. And Dr. Anus Tickler has been busy of lately with his, and we're in a backstage brawl now. Mike, not wanting to have to take on the dog, does not want a rectal exam by Dr. Anus Tickler. And Dr. Anus Tickler going after Mike Watson. Oh, and a punch to the gut. And now Dr. Tickler putting it to Mike. Does not want the ass-to-mouth claw. And ladies and gentlemen, you don't want that ass-to-mouth claw because you don't know we all know where those hands have been, and you don't want that shitty glove down your mouth. And look at this, slapping Mike Watson around. He's stumbling, he's tumbling, but he's not tumbling. Taking him up for a ride and drops Dr. Tickler flat on his back. And the reason I said, and now applying the hold, but there is no submission. And now kick to the face by Dr. Tickler. He's got Mike Watson again. Oh, those double punches to the stomach. And now a block by Dr. Tickler. Well educated in the ring, and a DDT does not put the big man out. Yes. Oh my God! And gets him and grab him from behind with a suplex. Oh, the examination suplex, just putting Mike Watson out. And Watson still not knocked out, but he's in trouble here, folks. And now wearing him down, pulling Mike Watson by the head, rubbing those shit-stained gloves across the face of Mike Watson. Watson not liking the smell. And who would like that smell? Going up. Don't know where Dr. Tickler is going, but Mike Watson is out on his feet. Now throwing him straight on the concrete floor. Now putting the boots to him. Now Watson's in trouble. But Watson making a comeback here. A big slap, big chop, sending the doctor flying. A nice reversal by Dr. Tickler with the chopping. Mike Watson hard. Now picking up Mike Watson, throwing him to the ground. Not done yet. And the way you win this match is knock your opponent out. Now Watson taking a beating from a good doctor. A punch, kick to the gut, and a stunner. Not a stunner. Taking the chair. And now just hitting Watson across the face. Watson taking a beat. Right across the noggin now. Knocks the chair out of Dr. Tickler's hand. Now taking him up and drops him with a brainbuster. Not done yet. Now trying to make a comeback here now. A block by Dr. English Tickler. Runs into a double palm strike to the midsection. Now grab towards out. These two trading blows and a big belly to belly. Almost not quite enough to put the doctor out. But the doctor's ruling Mike Watson is just a tank. Took a beating, but a nice judo-like flip by the doctor. Now Watson taking him down, trying to wear Tickler down. And the winner of this match, choking him out, is Mike Watson. An excellent brawl and excellent comeback by Mike Watson. I surely thought it out, and let's go on to our next match. Now, folks, the hits keep on coming here in the Underground Circus. We got another Falls Count Anywhere, and it's time to bring on the women. First of all, we got entrance is on. And like I said, let us bring on the women, folks. We're bringing in Bruiser Betty, taking on And ladies and gentlemen, we got Bruiser Betty taking on Dark Reign and two of the biggest and hardest hitting women in our Amazon division, folks. And this is a Falls Count interim match. And ladies and gentlemen, I hope we reinforce the ring, because I believe these two women are quite capable of breaking the ring, breaking everything else. And here we go. In our Hell in the Cell arena, folks. And making her way to the ring.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring,
bare knuckles
from
women.
New York,
Street fighter herself, folks.
Betty.
Calls herself Bruiser
the
Betty.
Urban Gladiator.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, she got her training on the School of the Hard Knocks on the streets and back alleys. That's how she made her bread and butter. Now here to try her hand at professional wrestling. And this is her type of match, Falls Count Anywhere. And not to be outdone, the one, the only,
from New York,
Dark
the
Reign, folks.
Superstar.
Another one, a champion in underground fighting. in the fighting pits of New York, in the subway, in the abandoned subway. So both these ladies have a hard-hitting style that is similar in manner. Gonna be one hell of a match between these two behemoths or mastodons. Well, it's the same thing, I guess. So look at the evil glow in both these women. I don't know who to root for, but here it is. It's underway, and the bell has rung, and a knee strike, putting Betty down. And now, with the moonsault off the bottom of 2, and almost a quick ball here, but Betty can take a beating. A punch, and now taking her down, and now with a mounted palm strike, just bashing Betty about the head and shoulders, picking her up, driving that knee straight up into the jaw, now hooking the leg 1, only a 1 count. Taking early momentum in this match is Dark Reign. Now climbing up to the top middle turnbuckle, up dry. Trying to take her to the turnbuckle, but fighting away with the elbows to the midsection. Uppercut, chop, and a drop kick. This lady attacks from all angles. Now thrown over the top rope. And now gonna bring, the beats of Bayron, just raining down onto the chest of Betty out. Now Dark Reign going up. And this is a fall count anywhere submissions too. Now just beating her face into the concrete floor. Stepping on her like she's a cockroach. Going up, and now throwing her, throwing her into the unforgiving steel steps. When were those steel steps ever forgiven? Hooking leg just hit. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Betty's in trouble. Has yet to mount any kind of offense in this match. Putting the boots to the back, and Betty make a comeback, or is Dark Reign gonna reign supreme in this match? Now bending that arm back, working on that lower back. Hard to throw punches when your lower back is hurting. Betty sent reeling, has her up, and now, oh my God, with a just plowed her down. This could be it. Has her up, and a GTS. And 1, 2, almost a 3 count. Dark Reign protecting the slow count of the rest. The rest was slow to get in position. That could have been threatened up. Superman punch. Betty's in trouble. Can she come back? Betty has yet to make a comeback. Just decapitate her with that clothesline. Betty takes her down with a running lariat. Holy crap. Betty, I don't know what happened, but that feels like she was clearly out of this match, but now making a comeback here. Another neck breaker. I think the adrenaline kicked in when she realized she almost lost the match, but not enough to pick Dark Reign over. Now, the strength of Betty. How does Betty have it still in her to gorilla press slam her and drop her down? Throwing her into the ring. Now, the momentum or the tide of the match has swung into Betty's favor. And blocked that spinning back kick. Tried to pick her up, but could not handle the weight. And that drop kick just putting her out. 2, That should be it. And it's out. Nice try, Betty, but you did not have enough to beat Dark Reign. The Dark Reign of Terror remains here in the underground circus. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day, a wonderful evening. And I always do that because I do mean it. So if you like what you see, hit the like button. And if you're not a subscriber, subscribe. Share the channel out.
Here is your winner,
And
the
ladies and gentlemen,
Superstar.
the one, the only, Dark Reign. Congratulations to Dark Reign. Man, I'm going to take a brief intermission. And I'm back. Let us go into another matchup, folks. This is the Underground Circus, and we are back live in action for your Jackson. Oh, we got more in store, folks. Could I be entering the ring tonight, or will it be tomorrow night? Don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, I stream Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, sometimes on Mondays or Tuesdays. But if you're looking for your Underground Circus action, just remember 10 o'clock Pacific time is when you can find the Wild-Eyed Yeti and the cast of characters here in the Underground Circus in action, beating the snot out of each other, because that's what people like to see. Let us do a still. I don't like steel cage matches because they suck in the 2K22. Let us go into another melee, as we call it. We're going to go into an Iron Man. Are we ready for an Iron Man match? I think we need an Iron Man match. We're going to bring on two bitter rivals, folks. Oh no, not Yeti claws. No, we're gonna bring oh yes, Mean Joey Green back in action, folks, and he'll be taking on his longtime rival, the one, the only. Red Star, and it's an Iron Man match, folks. Best out of three. Yes, best out of three, folks. And this little gentleman, these two has been feuding for close to 15 years, folks. Before Joey has one glass eye. And that's because he made fun of Fred Starr only having one eye. And Fred Starr ripped one of Joey's eyes out of his socket.
The following contest
how do you like
is an Iron Man match. Making his way to the ring from Buffalo, New York, weighing in at 278 pounds, the Superstar.
And look at the maniacal look of Mean Joey Green, folks. This guy has made a deal with the devil and beat the devil. That's just how evil Mean Joey Green is, folks. What that deal he made with the devil and how he beat the devil in his own game. Nobody knows but Joey, but ladies and gentlemen, there's one man that could take down Mean Joey Green. It is this man coming up from Helm, Michigan. He doesn't care how big you are, how small you are, how thin you are, how wide you are. He is here to bring an ass. He's gonna bring you an ass.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in
He's
at
not from New York.
270
He's from Detroit.
pounds,
He's from Helm,
the
Michigan.
hardcore champion, the player,
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, our resident, our longest reigning hardcore champion, folks. Is Fred Starr. And just like his shirt says, fuck them all up. And that's what he's gonna do. And ladies and gentlemen, we're building for a hardcore title defense on our upcoming pay-per-view in a couple of months, folks. We do 3 pay-per-views per year, folks. Hope you all having one for you now. Look at this Fred Starr. Looking at his nemesis, Joey Green, arch rival. Now looking at now Fred Starr warming up and now going to the ring. And now Joey whipping Fred into the corner. Joey taking early initiative in this match. And now hanging Fred Starr, for once feels like what it's like to be well hung. And now just stretching out the arm and stretching out the neck. And now a kick to the cranium, sending Joey reeling. A rake of the eyes. And Fred Starr doesn't believe in dirty fighting. He says there's no such thing as dirty fighting. Now putting those big ham hocks to the face of Joey. Now Fred Starr loves to fly. And now going up, telling Joey Green to get up. He's gonna beat you. And misses with the axle. I think Fred Starr drank a little too much mead or something before he got hit. Upends him with the back body drop. Joey getting back up. Joey getting pissed off. And now picking Fred up. And dropping him onto the top turnbuckle. Now Fred Starr driving the point of that elbow to the midsection of Joey Green, picking him up. Oh, and a headbutt. Old school. And now just blatantly choking him out. There's no real style to Fred Starr's fighting style. It's just street style, as we call it. Blatant chokehold. And misses with the leg drop as Joey had that well scouted. These two near each other, inside and out. Now twisting the arm of Joey. Trying to break the shoulder of Fred Starr. Trying to take out that powerful punch of Fred Starr. And now trying to break the ankle. Trying to take the agility and speed game out of Fred Starr. Joey maniacal and methodical with his beat down now. Oh, and ladies and looking to make Fred Starr submit, but stomping him flat into the mat. Now whipping Fred up, and his back hitting hard on the turnbuckle. Joey going up. And getting him with the sunset flip and going for the pin. This could be the first pinfall. 1, 2. And a kick out at 2.5. There is no quitting Fred Starr. You have to knock him out to pin him. And Fred Starr still has some in the tank. Now working on that forearm. Now getting the neck. Hello, Matt Storm. Welcome to the stream. Glad you could catch me live. And always a pleasure to have you in the show, man. Picking him up. Now, a block. He's trying to suplex and reverses it with a suplex of his own. And now picking him up, going old school with the pile driver and driving it. With sudden impact, 1.0. 1, 2. And only 2.5 Joey kicked out at the last minute. Now going up to the top rope. Oh, he's going for it. He's going for a sudden impact. Nope. They're going for the hand of Thor. Or the hand of Odin. But Joey stepped out of the way. And now driving that elbow into Joey. And get them with that cutter. Then starts slinking Joey around. Oh, look at this. Just choking him out. No love lost between these two. Now drops the big leg on top of Joey. None of these guys, both these two contestants will not hold back on what they'll do to win. Oh, Fred. Oh, it would have put Joey out, but Joey stepped out of the way. Slipped out of the way, I should say. Blocked by Fred Starr and whipped the leg out from underneath him. These guys have been feuding for over 15 years with each other. And they each other well and get them. With that cutter. 1, 2. Oh no, kick out at the last minute. Now Fred Starr looking to finish Joey off. He's got him up. Oh, and a reversal by Joey, but Fred Starr still catches it. With that modified shoulder breaker. Joey holding on to his neck. And now Fred Starr poking the eye with that punch. Nice combination there. And gets him with a gut buster. Now going up. Could we have it? Oh, misses with the knee. With the elbow drop. Almost a knee drop. And now with the back fist. Turning the tide here now. Stepping out Fred Starr and gets him. With a DDT. Fails to hook the leg. We're going on to a 5-star match for these two. And we got down to a little over 8 minutes. Takes them up for the electric chair. Needs to hook the leg. We have yet to have a pinfall. And now gets him with the Joey Corona, as I call it. Now this could be it for Fred. This could be our first pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, 1-0 Joey in this last man standing match. Whipping him in the corner. Joey unrelenting on his attack, looking to score that second pinfall, and gets him again with the Joey Corona, and this could be at 1, 2, 3, and it's 2-0. And now flipping Fred up. Fred in trouble. And now Joey. Just putting Fred down. Fred is out, folks. I don't know if he can make a comeback here in this match. Joey has the advantage. 2-0 in this Iron Man match. Picking him up. And this could be lights out for Joey. Joey in trouble. Gets him with sudden impact. 1.01. 2. And it's 1-0. Now Ken Fred Starr. Oh, misses with the drop kick. Ken Fred reeling. Throwing those punches. Fred Starr is almost out. Joey looking to get another pinfall. And gets him again with the Joey Corona. 1, 2. And ladies and gentlemen, it's 3-1. And Fred Starr is going to make a comeback here. Joey is going to win this feud between these two. And I would say this would be a lead up to our pay-per-view between these two for the Hardcore Championship. Red Star in trouble here. Joey putting him up and drop them down, and this is it. We could be getting ready for 1, 2, and it's 4-1. Can Fred make a comeback here? I don't think so. Joey looks like a man possessed, intent on sending Fred Star a message. And they've got on new Joey Green is back, folks. This is the Joey Green of the old folks. Now look, staring down Fred Star. Fred Star, he's stumbling. He's mumbling. He's about to get a humbling again. With the reverse Hurricanrana. And 1. And the Fred Star grabs the rope. Maybe beaten silly, but he's an experienced wrestler. He knew where he was at. Very good presence of mind by Fred Star. They're going down to the 5-minute mark. Fred Star needs to make one hell of a comeback. It'd be the comeback of all times if he's able to win this match. But right now, this is Joey's match. Waking him up, and now has stretching him out and just stomping him down. Now Joey just humiliating Fred. And stalking him down again with the Hurricanrana. Fred Star is getting a beating, and this could be it for 1. And Fred Star grabbing the rope again. And we're breaking out. And now them up, and now is he going to make him tap out? Fred Star tapped out with an armbar. Joey's the only wrestler that I have seen in the Underground Circus to get a tap out. To get a tap out of submission with an armbar. And this tells you how dangerous Joey is. This is with his flash. Right now, Fred Star is just fighting for pride. Can he score another pinfall? He's only got 1 pinfall. They gets one of those boots to the head, sending him flat on his back, and now he's reeling. Joey's going for a big chop there now. Fred Star block it now, trying to break the leg of Joey. Right now, I think Fred Star selling Joey that 1, 2, and a kick out 3 now. Showing Joey that he's still standing after taking a all those beat downs by Joey. Now Fred Star looks fresh right here. Setting Impact 1.0. That old school pile driver, hooking the leg, and this could be it. 1, 2, and now a second pinfall. The clock is winding down, and now Fred Star kicking into another gear. Going straight up. Oh, he was going up. Climbed the top up, and Joey caught him. And Fred Star sent to the arena floor. But still on his feet. And Joey throwing him into the barricade. The animosity between these two has never let up. Right now, we're just fighting for Fred Star is just fighting for pride. Now we're at 4, this could be a count out. Joey trying to put the hurt down on Fred. Fred Star's out on his feet. We're coming down to the 2-minute warning. And we're at 6. Running back in the ring, and Fred Star needs to get back in the ring. And Joey is going to humiliate Fred by breaking the count. Joey just restarted the count. Wanted to beat up Fred more. Takes him belly to belly. Does not want Fred to get back in the ring. Joey just now letting the clock wind down. Fred Starr is just out, doesn't know where he's at. Now just chopping down Joey. Putting the boots to him. But Fred, I don't know how Fred Starr is still standing. He's taking a beating from Joey. And he's still delivering the pressure. Now looking to take out the knee of Joey Green. Goes on back in the match. And Fred Starr saying, is it all you got? That floor. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we're going for sudden impact, but Joey steps out of the way. And now taking Fred Starr down. Oh my God, is Joey going to get another pinfall before the clock runs out? And here we go. 1, 2, and now it's 6-1. Picks up Fred Starr again. Bam. Double on the ring suplex. We're down to 30 seconds. Fred Starr. Can he get us a pin before the clock runs out? Oh, and he is, folks. He's got Joey in his flight. He may not have won the final match, but he's going to go out with a bang. They're going to send a message to Joey. Here's the hook the leg. And here we go, rest in position. 1, 2. And ladies and gentlemen, Joey trying to take Fred down. And it's over, folks. Joey just didn't pull the trigger. Still wanted to pull the trigger. But look at this. That Joey Corona just is too devastating, folks.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
And look at Joey Green. He's bloodied. Congratulations, Joey Green. One hell of a match. And these two, when they face each other, they never disappoint. I'm pretty sure Fred Starr is going to want a little revenge. A little payback on Mean Joey Green. It seems like that Mean Joey Green had Fred's number tonight. Now we're going on to our next match. And I will be back in about a couple minutes, folks. And we're back, folks. Let's get some tag team action going, folks. So we got some, we're going to go into 2-on-2. I don't do mixed gender tag matches because it always ends in a Count Rules tag team match. And we're going to bring on our house tag team champions, as I call it. We're going to bring in the hot beef injections. Where are they? Come on. Custom matches. Nope. BW Ventura. And Beef Check Magic. They are known as the hot beef injecting folks. And they will be taken on The They'll be taking on the Moondogs, yes. As we got the hot beef injection taking on the Moondogs, folks. We got the Beauties versus the Beast, folks. And yes, from Portland, Oregon. The grandchildren of Lonnie Main, or Moondog Main, folks. The Moondogs. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, as the hot beef injections say, the ladies always want 100% pure beef. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be two different fighting styles. You're going to have a well-organized, a high-flying, hard-hitting, experienced tag team in the hot beef.
At a combined weight of 606 pounds, the Midnight Express.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the hot beef injections. Get ready for your dose of the hot beef injections, folks. You feeling a little sick? You feeling a little down, ladies? Well, a good stick from the hot beef injections will turn you around. We'll get you going. We'll get you screaming. And I forgot to change the arena. Oh well. We're using the pandemic arena, folks. Yes. Excuse my thick Himalayan of the Moondogs, folks. We got Moondog.
And at a combined weight of 970
Moondog Pete
pounds,
and Moondog Cox. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the Moondogs. And ladies and gentlemen, he called himself the Prophet. Moondog Cox. Yes, saying that there is bad times coming. And the bad times is when you get in the ring with these dirty dogs known as the Moondogs. The Prophet and the Chosen One. And look how much weight and size the Moondogs have over the hot beef injections. This is going to be one hell of a slobber knocker. There ain't going to be any fancy moves. And look at that, the dominance of Moondog Cox. That Moondog Pete just taking him down. Chopping him in a punch to the jaw. And right now the Moondogs are grinding down the hot beef injections, folks. Oh, a big splash. I think that just killed Ventura. And now the Moondog getting up. And now ducks the clothesline. And catches him with the lariat, sends him head over heels. With that clothesline, that power of V.W. Ventura. And the athleticism. And if the only way you're going to beat these two big dogs is with skill and athleticism. And these two individuals in Ventura and Magic have that sevenfold, but now a pinfall. One. Only a 1 count. Big splash into a pin. Right now, the hot beef injections are being dominated by the early onslaught of the Moondog. by Moondog Cox. Moondog Cox with the left to right. Moondog Brody sent flat on his back. Hurricanrana by Chuck Magic. Those big elbows just almost decapitating. This could be it. Now kicking him. And now going for the submission. A DDT. This could be it. Is he going to tap out? And Moondog Cox is out. He's now bringing the kendo stick. And now swing and a miss, but hits him right across the back. Oh, misses with, I don't know what happened with Moondog Cox, but he did not know. Almost at 3 count, just grabbing the ladder, but now a big palm strike. Now Ventura going to work on Moondog. Got that Boston Crab walk in. Yeah, don't know. Needs to go in and save him from that hold in now. Punches him in the back of the head. Breaking the hold now. Both men working over. Ventura in trouble. Both Moondogs just biting at the heels of Brody. Now look at this. Chopping and now got a missed chop. Hits his tag team partner. Drop it. And now we got him forward now, going with the running bulldog. That could be it. Hooking the leg. And a drop kick, breaking the hold. Saw that his partner was about to tap out. Now looking to tag it. And I'm very impressed by the tag team cohesion that the Moondogs have had each other. Taking out the bat and the way you take a dog out and beat him. Hitting him on the back. Weakening that back. But getting back up. Oh, with a high knee. Gets Moondog Cox with the high knee lift now. Moondog Brody yanking on the arm. These Moondogs look so much alike it's hard to keep track of them. I can't tell you who's going to win this match. Double underhook suplex, and was a nice break of the tag. Of the pin by Brody. Now Cox getting hit hard. Now locking it in. Is he going to make him tap? He's got that chicken crust, and he tapped out, folks. And the winner of this match is the Hot Beef Injection, folks. And experience wins out over brawn all the time, folks. And congratulations to the Hot Beef Injection, folks. In the end, skill and athleticism always wins out, folks.
Here are your winners, the Midnight Express.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is why they are a dominant tag team here in our tag team division in the Underground Circus. Was able to win by submission, folks. And we're getting on to our next card, folks. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Hope you're enjoying the show, folks, because the Wild Odd Yeti is back in commentary position. I don't know. If you're in the commentary position, do you like oral? Ha! Anyways, folks, we're back. And we're going to get another match. Let's bring on a singles match. Let's bring on the ladies, folks. Let's get out of the tag teams. Let's go one-on-one. Let's do a triple threat match with the... here we go. We're going to do, Falls Count Anywhere. And we're going to bring on, and the love of Blaze McCoy's life. I know that Blaze McCoy rubs one out to his favorite wrestler, Bertha Shikram. And let's bring, no, we're not bringing on it. No. And ladies and gentlemen, my daughter and Evie and Evie's daughter. We got Surrey Bloodyard in the mix, and we'll be bringing in and here we go from the Bingo Hall Dolls, one of the founding members of the oldest faction in wrestling today, folks. The Bingo Hall Dolls have been wrestling since the 1950s, so over 60 years of wrestling, maybe 70 years of wrestling, and that's with the same lineup. And of course, the princess and future queen of the underground circus is the one and only Surrey Bloodyard. And from Japan, the one, the only, Akina, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a Falls Count match. And ladies and gentlemen, make her the ring. You can tell she is her mother's daughter, folks. Surrey Bloodyard.
Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from New York, the Superstar.
Yes, thank God that Surrey took after her mother and not me. Because she'd be extremely beautiful. But ladies and gentlemen, my daughter has the ferocity and the strength of a Yeti. And ladies and gentlemen, the love of Blaze McCoy's life.
And her opponents, first,
Bertha
from
Shikram.
New York, the Superstar.
Bertha Shikram says, yeah, Blaze McCoy has proposed marriage to her. I mean, that's what the dirt sheet says. So, the future Mrs. Blaze McCoy, Bertha Shikram. I guess she wants to be glazed by Blaze. Ooh. But one of the founding members of the Bingo Hall Dolls, this lady, don't let her age fool you. She can still bring down a beating. The Bingo Hall Dolls were in retirement when they got tired of all these young paper dolls, as they call them, not real fighters. He said that they were just bikini models pretending to be wrestlers, but the real wrestling is still with the Bingo Hall Dolls. And yes, ladies and gentlemen.
And from Tokyo, Japan, the Nightmare.
Yes, Akina is always busy, folks. Calls herself an entrepreneur. Always business outside and always business inside the ring. That Japanese Goshi style wrestling in her blood, folks. And we're looking at 3 different styles here, folks. And this is an extreme rule, a three-way. It can go anywhere now. Suri going after her. Bertha Shikram and now Akina. Sneaks up on her and gets her the backstab. Suri lets the two women beat each other up, and now Suri goes in for the kill. Going up and gets her with a Superman punch. Now Akina grabs Suri and takes her down with a clothesline. Should hook the leg, but diving. That knee strike strikes the leg, and now Bertha breaking up the ring. And this could be anyone's match here, folks. It's just picking your time, biding your time. And that axe hook, Booker T style by Suri. Suri putting that beat down. And misses with that lion salt. And they're just taking her time. Very smart move by Akina. Now going back and resting. Going up, misses with the knee strike. Suri going after Bertha. And you see the ring experience of Akina. Just letting these two ladies wear her down, just waiting to pick her time to go in and going after Suri. Taking Suri behind, now taking her down. Now with the mounted palm strike. Now it looks like Bertha was going to try to take a little bit of a siesta, but... And now throwing her out now. Going into the axe because Akina just picks apart Suri, but Suri steps out of the way. Getting it. Oh, takes her down. Needs to hook the leg, but Suri going to put the beat down. Bertha back in the ring. Nice combination, good stomp on the toe. Now going for the pin. Look at Bertha trying to steal Suri's victory. And that's devastating about the being called now Suri. Beating up both women. And these triple threat extreme rule matches always hard. Determined. Step up from Sasha. Look at this. Going for the pin. Suri breaking. Locking. A nice back in now. Double knees to the chest. Taking down Suri. Akina just putting the boots down to Suri. If one of these ladies is smart, they would have pinned Bertha. She was down there for like a 10 count. Now both ladies beating up on Suri. Now going after each other. Suri just taking a nap right now, which is a smart move. And now Suri going up, stepping over and takes her down. Now going for the pin. And the ref in position. One. And Akina astutely breaking the match. And now Suri just taking out the ref. I think she had enough of the ref. And now Akina throwing out Bertha. Oh, gets her with that bulldog. Off. And now with Akina going for the pin. This could be it, folks. 1, 2, and almost a 3 count. Akina was smart, throwing Bertha out of the ring, looking to finish this off, and gets her with that spinning kick. And now Bertha back in the ring, throwing Suri out. Now look at this, going after Bertha was mocking her. Putting the boot down, Suri flat on her back. Akina looking to finish off Bertha. Suri slowly to her feet. And now, backing off, waiting to pick her spot. Oh, and Bertha sneaking up from behind Suri and then takes her out with the backstabber. And look at this, Akina. Oh, gets her with the code breaker. Oh, and here we go with the three amigos with a clothesline. And now with a step up and Sasha. And this could be it. Bertha's out, and this could be it for Suri. 1, 2, and Suri kicks out. Takes her down, and now look at this. Takes down Bertha. You gotta like the fighting spirit of Suri. Now going after Akina, has Akina up. And now trying to break the arm, has her down, and now wrenching that hand, trying to break the hand of Akina, but now Bertha going after, both ladies going after Suri. Suri hanging on to the top rope. Ripped across the top rope. Suri looking to go, try to finish her off. But look at this, Suri showing off with hands, taking a little bit of a rest, has her back turned to Akina, steps out of the way, and misses with the Superman punch. Akina throwing Suri out, and now taking the fight to the ring. Oh, has her on her back. Oh, just took her out. Throws her back in the ring. Suri's out, but Bertha taking her time. Oh, walks right into a drop kick off the top rope. Suri shaking off the cobweb. And not letting the pin ref get the count in. Suri gets caught in the melee now. Suri wants to get into the fight. You can tell she is Evie's daughter. Trying to throw a punch here. Now, oh, a drop kick. Devastating drop kick. Suri's not done yet, backing off. Going back in the ring, and now the two women going at it here is Suri. Oh, taking Akina down. Should go for the pin here. Hook in the leg. This could be it, folks. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match is my daughter and Evie's daughter, Suri Bloodyard. Congratulations to Suri. Suri showing that she is Evie's daughter, folks. Look at that. Reminiscent.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of this match, the princess of the Underground Circus, Suri Bloodyard. Yes, shades of her mother in that match. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let us get into our next card. Hope you've been enjoying the show, because I have a great time putting on this show for you. And I'm going to say it again, forgive me if my commentary is a little off tonight, because I'm a little out of practice, and the only way you can stay fluid with your commentary is to be at it all the time. Unfortunately, due to technical difficulties and everything, I have not been able to do this show and so the witty comments that I normally have and the jokes will come back. It just, I have to get back in the saddle, as they say. Well, I'm back in the saddle, and I'm gonna stand over you and straddle. Oh, wait a minute. Who wrote? I don't write these things. Okay, let's go into. let's bring out some of the other people on the roster that have not that have not fought in a while, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm just gonna for the rest of the 2K22 series. I mean, this game here, it's just gonna be my own created wrestlers with my own storylines right now. I do have a few wrestlers that are managed by other players, but I think I'm gonna bring on the full show, what I normally do for 2K23. And I think I was saying in the past episode, 2K20 really killed my my passion for doing this. You know, took the wind out of my sails, and I was a little disappointed with 2K22. There's a lot of matches that don't work on that don't work like they used to, like in 2K18 or 2K19. Uh, for instance, Hell in a Cell, um, the mixed gender does not work very well. It always ends in usually about eight times out of tens it ends in a count out. Also, there's a few other things. Oh, universe mode does not function properly, and that's where I do my bread and butter actually. But those are just minor things. I can still put that aside and still hopefully put on a great show for you that is interesting. Anyways, enough of my rant, and let us get on to another match. Let us do a one on. Let us. You know what? I am gonna do more match. Let's see. What is in my Yeti mind? I am gonna do. Hmm. What does this? What did this old Booker want to do? If you will, we're gonna do a one-on-one. You know, it's late in the evening here. We're hitting the midnight hour. It's about 10 to. And let us go for our main. Let us make this our last match of the evening because it's really close to midnight. Well, here on the West Coast, I know it's like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. It's on the other side of this great country we call the United States. And ladies and gentlemen, I always appreciate the if you can come in live or if you watch the replay. And don't forget to check out these following channels. This is where I will give a shout out to Phoenix Fire Wrestling, ran by Big Tito. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, we got LTD run by Blaze McCoy. Um, and of course, don't forget to check out Commonwealth Wrestling. Yes, by Mark Caliper. Hell of a show that young man puts on, and a very gifted commentator. Was able to catch his show, and was very impressed. I usually don't catch much of his shows, but that is uh, one of the most underrated channels. I do believe. So, ladies and gentlemen, do check out Mark Caliber, Commonwealth Wrestling. Great show, And of course, all the other channels that I can't remember right now. Please forgive me, but everyone, but if you're a member of this community, check out everyone's channels. Oh yes, Monstar Wrestling. Can't forget Sean Shenanigans Shamrock, folks. Does a hell of a show, hell of a streamer, and probably one of the nicest men you'll meet. But don't tell him that. He might give you a waistband hot dog. With a special brown mustard. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, check out the channels around this, around the Digital Wrestling Syndicate. You'll find a show of your liking. If you don't like what I do, there's other streamers that may have a show that you may like. Now, what do I have planned? I don't know what I have planned. But on my channel, not only do I do this game with 2K22, I do other games like Death Stranding currently. I just finished doing Horizon Forbidden West, and I have a few. I'm looking at a few games that I will stream that I will stream in the coming year. I do play a lot of video games. I don't stream all of them. I just pick the ones that I think would be fun to show on YouTube. And that's simple. You do what you like. Anyways, let us get on to our main event. And before we... Oh, and wait a minute. No, we're not. Let's get on to our main event. I've done enough yammering. You guys don't want to hear this old Yeti voice. And I'm not up to my commentary acumen as it usually is. but whatever. We get better as we stream. And if you're starting out at streaming, you're gonna have setbacks. Like for the first time, I've had a setback with my internet connection that I've never had before, and that threw me off. But you don't get mad. You don't, you can't help, you can't help things. You can't, help when, you can't help it when you have these little bumps in the road. But now, I'm a little mild as far as with my humor. My humor is not for everybody. So if you're easily offended, or this may not be the channel for you. Or that's why I stream later in the night. So if your kids are up late at night, they shouldn't be watching this channel, especially if they're, if they're 10 and under, or even 12 or under. Because I do consider I'm beyond PG-13, but that's just my humor. It's not raunchy. It's not. I don't get gross. But it is an adult humor that I do use because I am an adult. I think. So please don't leave any comments that you don't like my humor because I don't care. But I'm not. But that's just who I am. You do you, I do me. We can get along, and I do believe we can all get along with. What gets me mad is I've gone on people's channels trying to support them, and they see my name because it says Wild-Eyed Eddie, the Naked One, and they got offended by my character name. So I learned that in some, I still watch their shows, but I just don't participate in their commentary. But, like I said, everyone has their rules to their shows. I hardly have I hardly have any rules as far as my chat. Just don't attack anybody. No political uh, garbage. No culture war stuff. I hate culture war stuff. You know, I don't want to hear your politics. I don't want to hear. No one does. Yeah. No. I don't care what side of the political spectrum you're on. I. Nobody wants to hear it. You don't bring the hate here. You leave the hate at the gate. Yeah. And that's the only thing I will kick people out for. Or tell me how to run my show. Like, that's irritating too. I mean, I don't go to anyone else's channel to tell them how to run their show. It's just rude. So just have respect when you go. Just have respect for the person being on the show. Don't disrupt it, and just just let the person do their thing. And like I said earlier, if you don't like it, just go on to another channel or something that you like. But always be respectful to a point. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, enough of the preaching. I just really think that in this day and age, especially with how social media is that we gotta remember to have some sort of uh, mannerism, manners, you know, just basic social skills. And unfortunately, what I've seen watching some of the things, as far as being a gamer, some of the things I've seen happen in channels, it's just, you know, not right. But fortunately, fortunately, I have not seen it here in the, in the 2K22 community. Anyways, let us get to our main event before I start ranting. And we don't want to hear Yeti ranting. Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna go into Extreme Rules match. And you know what, folks? Let us bring on the star of the show, folks. Yes, the one, the only. I won't bore you with the origins, but ladies and gentlemen, my alter ego. Yes, the Himalayan mountain, Mount Himalaya, the Himalayan hustler. You can't hustle this muscle. The one, the only, the the owner, the promoter, the king of the underground ring, folks. The one, the only, wild-eyed Yeti. Where the hell is he? Maybe one day, if I have the, if I, oh yes, oh yeah, Emily. These are some, yes, these are some, of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is, of course, a Sour Fang Yeti, my son. But it's still a work in progress. And right now, let's see, where is Wild Eyed Yeti? Yes, ladies and gentlemen. In our main event, folks, Wild-Eyed Yeti. And he will be taking on not Braun Strowman. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. And let's see, who should Yeti fight? Who should, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Extreme Rules match. Wild-Eyed Yeti will be taking on Reggie, the Sock Monkey. Yes, another rivalry that's been going on for over 12 years, folks. Wild-Eyed Yeti versus Reggie, the Sock Monkey. This is an Extreme Rules match. And if you don't know the backstory, at one time, Reggie, the Sock Monkey, did manage to steal the circus from Wild-Eyed Yeti. And it took Wild-Eyed Yeti a long time to get back control of the circus.
Big Nasty, Harry Black, Wang.
Yeah, I'm here to beat the monkey. I'm going to take the monkey, grab the monkey, choke the monkey in front of everybody here in the arena. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, Reggie the Sock Monkey was involved in a mysterious car accident. Somehow that his car and given cybernetic parts,
from
folks.
the Virgin Islands.
Part Sock Monkey,
250 pounds,
part machine, the Sock Monkey cyborg, or Sockborg as he calls himself. Reggie the Sock Monkey, as you see, he has to be charged up before every match. Blames Yeti for the accident. Now, would I do something that sneaky? I don't think so. Well, maybe I would, but don't tell Reggie. As you see, Reggie not used to his robotic body. I'm not sure that. And now Yeti's sizing up the monkey. And look at the height and weight advantage that Yeti gives away to Reggie. Now picking up the monkey. And now slap the monkey on the top of the turnbuckle. Now climbing the top rope as the monkey lies limp. Oh, dropped the elbow on the monkey. Now picking the monkey up, and now Reggie. Oh, gets hit from behind with the monkey. Now a drop kick to the back of the head by the monkey. Now Reggie squaring away on Yeti, and now gets him in the armbar. If anything Reggie would like to do to embarrass Yeti is to make him submit. Yeti rolling out of it. Now punching hard. Punching the monkey hard. Squaring off, and now we'll continue tomorrow night with the results of this match as Yeti beats the crap out of Reggie as the lights go out. Yeti picking up Yeti picking up Reggie. He's choking the monkey hard. Choking the monkey so hard that we have to turn off the camera, folks. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll catch you in our streams.